Legacy in the making. Imagine being handed the rainbow jersey for the first time, white with 5 bands of color, and knowing that for 1 year, every finish line you cross, people see your stripe. But here is the fun fact: you can only wear it in the discipline you won. If you win in a time trial, you wear it in time trial, not in the road race. And after your reign, you wear rainbow bands on your sleeves for life, a mark of immortality in cycling. The UCI Road World Championship began in 1921 for amateurs and then for professionals from 1927. Over time, it grew into global festival of cycling discipline. Road racing, time trial, tracks, BMX, mountain biking, cyclocross and gravel. World champions are crowned each year in each discipline. Each event a chance for history. As the decade passed, certain names became inseparable from jersey. Edem Merckx from Belgium, Peter Sagan from Slovakia, Marianne Vos from Netherlands, Julian Alpha Phillips from France. These are champions who carried the mantle and made it their own. Their stories inspires far beyond Europe's borders. But for years, African movement in this narrative was waiting. And in September this year, 2025, it came. The World Championship landed in Kigali, Rwanda, the first time on the African soil. The hills, the high altitude, cobbles, winding circuits, the organizers call it one of the most brutal courses ever, with around 5,475 meters of climbing, likely the toughest world of the 21st century. What made it even more historic is that 36 African countries were represented in Kigali, and about a third of more than 700 entrants came from across the continent. African riders stepping into light. Names like Binam Gime of Eritrea, Daniel Teklem, Aminot, Nathaniel Bahani, Darlene Impey of South Africa were already making waves in Rwanda. Even more riders got visibility. For example, Rwandan Shemu Nsigumva started the men's elite time trial. African nations like Uganda, Senegal, Algeria, Ghana, and several others fielded teams with their goals not just participation but to show that Africa is part of this story. Imagine a young cyclist in Nairobi, Lagos, or Kigali seeing someone from that country in the World Championship. It changes how you believe in possibilities. In just concluded Rwanda 2025, the drama, the victories, the stage was set for a war of attrition. In Kigali's men's road race, Tadej Pogačar of Slovenia launched a daring solo with 104 kilometers to go and crossed the line first, reclaiming the jersey on African soil. Behind him, Remco Evenepoel of Belgium took second and Ben Healy of Ireland claimed third, Ireland's first podium in the race since 1989. In the elite women's individual time trial, Mylène Russell of Switzerland broke through, winning by nearly 52 seconds over Anne van der Breggen of Netherlands and Demi Vollering. That was the first rainbow jersey awarded in Kigali, and it carried enormous symbolic weight. Meanwhile, do you know that Remco Evenepoel secured his third consecutive world time trial title in Kigali? This confirmed his dominance in the discipline. These wins underscore that even in Africa, the global great remains, but the undercurrent is shifting. The world is watching, and new stories are waiting. What it means beyond medal. This was more than a week of racing. It was a statement for African cycling. Rwanda 2025 wasn't just a host, it was a spotlight that says we belong. Young riders who would never have seen a world championship close to home now witnessed its life. In Senegal, Ethiopia, Uganda, and Nigeria, cycling routes deepened. The emotional build-up wasn't just about the cross first, it was about what it means for the next generation in Africa who will carry the next rainbow stripes. Could an African rider be world champion one day? Kigali dares us to all imagine. From cobbled climb in Europe to Rwanda's rolling hills, the rainbow jersey has won many stories. In 2025, it arrived in Africa and the world watched. The next chapter, it begins with every rider who dreams, trains, and dare to believe. That is where legends are born. Thank you for riding with me through this tale. I am Jide. If this moved you, please like or share and tell me below which champions or moments surprised you or inspired you most, or which African riders do you want me to spotlight next. Thank you. Till next video.